So you've probably seen Factory 2 at Keep It Reet is sold. Over the last few months, we've been talking about the downsize. You've seen us giving away the personal cars, the R32, the Trovo, the R33, PSI 30, and now we've finally finished the renovations in Factory 1, ready to show you. So let's come take a look. Alright, so here she is, the brand new Kang Gang Factory. Now, we are literally finishing up for the year tomorrow. We've been absolutely busting to get all our final things wrapped up for the year. Final Friday Night Drift, the PSI 30 giveaway, which just sold out and is drawn tomorrow. So congrats to whoever took that home. Of course, the huge job, which was this factory renovation, from clearing out all the stuff, selling a bunch of stuff, moving stuff, blah, 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 the big hoists and filling up this wall, huge mammoth job. And all while I was even away for the month in the States, refreshing the barrel wags and going to SEMA, and then the handover trip in Japan with the Japan trip winner. So it's all been happening, and the last few weeks have been the final hustle, the polished floors to the painting on the wall. Shout out Jim Boss on a lot of that. All the building work, from the removing the mezzanine, or like the paint booth you probably would have seen, the folding doors that we used to have here. Completely opened it up, which is an absolute vibe. And then moving one of the 3 stackers and the 3 hoists. So we've only got rid of 1 hoist, 1 3 stacker, and we had 2 just 4-post lifts in there, which I think we filled out the space really well. You might have remembered the little level of concrete that was like one of the first jobs that was here, because the place was originally a brewery. As you can see, the drums we've still got a little remnants of the old factory on that back wall. But yeah, had a raised concrete level, and we had to get it all cut up. It was just something we were dreading. Like, it's the reason why we didn't do it the whole time we had that factory, because we're like, got the space there, don't need to use here. But now with selling that, we've had to think outside the box a little bit, how we're gonna pull this off, and been racking my brain on how it would really work. And I must say, I'm really stoked with the final outcome. And we'll start with the boring part, I guess. So the merch area, like this is actually the exact same area we kept, sorry, not merch, the events area. It's actually the exact same spot that we had before, but it just looks totally different. We've got the fancy hex light LEDs. We've actually got a Friday Night Drift sticker on the back wall there, but we're just gonna neatly stack it, all our event stuff here. Josh has got like a nice plan how to stack it there. And then the trailer can either live here or on the bottom level of the 3 stacker. So that's that out of the way. Then what used to be the merch room is here. How cool is that shine here? I think he went to like 3,000 grit on the floor. Shout out Super Floors Melbourne. Did an amazing job. And he said something about this slab was like some of the best quality concrete stone. Don't know, but I think that's why you get like the multicolored stone and lots of, I think they call it like, it shows a lot or something, I don't know. But yeah, so this area was the merch area. It's going to be the fab area. So it's the only stuff that actually is still chilling next door. We're currently leasing out next door for the next couple of months until they find someone to take over. So we've got like a few trailers and stuff there chilling. But yeah, we've got the merch area, like the table, and then a lot of the shelves, and it'll just be like a cool little spot. I might do some signage there for the last bit of signage, just for like the YouTube videos, talking about stuff, welding, smacking things, don't know, whatever mechanic things do. Where we had the storage in here. This is actually also, if you remember, when we got flooded, I probably should have mentioned that in the intro, it's too late now. But so this will just be the storage and part storage room. And like where we put like engine cranes, this, that, the other. And yes, it got flooded. So if you didn't see the video, we had a flex hose burst upstairs, and it just flooded the roof. Was the first thing, came through the floor, through the roof of this, and it all collapsed and landed on top of all of our merch that we'd just moved in here as part of the renos to clear out. And yeah, so they only just finished this, I think this week, honestly, was their final like fit off of the electrical stuff and the new panels and lights in the roof and the finishing of painting, ready to use again. So all this stuff was just scattered in here all in the way, waiting for this to be finished. So I gotta say, mad positive outcome, honestly. Insurance came to the party, got it all sorted, sorted us out for a lot of the merch too. What is remaining, we are washing up, and we're gonna sell for super cheap at the Kang Gang Factory hang to show off the new place to you guys at the start of next year. So lock in that date, January the 17th, first week back for us next year. So we'll hopefully finish off these few little things. A little bit messy. I still got some signage. I want to get sponsors like up on the walls and stuff. So hopefully I can try and sort that little stuff out. But yeah, moving on. So how cool is the 3-stacker tucked in here perfectly? I got the PowerPoint right there. The boys did a mammoth job. I think there's a couple of videos. Jimbo like backed the truck into here. It was another thing racking my brain of how we're gonna get this thing from there into here. And once that was cleared, Jimbo put his brain to it and figured out we could back the truck in, and then he had to precisely back it in here, and then we got tough lift back in to install it and rewire it. But it saved us disassembling the whole thing, and I think they quoted like maybe like $4,000 or something ridiculous to disassemble and reinstall and move this here. So we saved money. That's always good. And really looking forward to getting some cars on there and just the vibes of, yeah, you'll see upstairs a little bit, but it'll be cool. Just even the existing windows looking out to some cars. Yeah, so this has now become the tire changing area. It works quite well. Tucked next to this, it kind of hides it away. Can hide all the tire storage also behind the 3-stacker. This is the old faithful, last time machine standing for us. She loves it.
And I've also got to say a huge thank you to Protect Bayswater for installing all the air lines and the hose reels exactly where they need to be.
Secret car should drop next video. Yeah, don't worry about it. So, new merch room. So same vibe, we ran we didn't go like the hectic polish in here. Didn't want to spend all the monies, but it used to be the carpet tiles in here. So we ripped all them up and ground it back so you could see through the stone, and just gives that, I don't know, different vibe in here. It's all AC'd. It's probably honestly a more comfy area or workspace for Brendan down here. It was a little bit tight over there, and then he's still got like a little extra storage space for all the boxes, all the stuff you don't want to look at is all tucked in there. So that's that. And now for moving upstairs. Oh, that's the wrong light. Alright guys, I had to stop this video for this paid partnership, and it's something that's quite important to me. And that is mental health and getting yourself the help that you need, like I did myself, to help you get through some of the times it all feels like it's a bit too much. As you've probably seen, over the last few years have been some of the toughest years of my life. A lot of it has to do with stuff that I haven't dealt with in my childhood that come out now with the busyness and the hustle and bustle of life, and putting way too much stress on yourself. And for a lot of people, you might think you're okay, but as soon as it gets tough, you feel like you're all alone, and that is the worst thing. Back when I first got into drifting and motorsport, I was so focused on that next thing, that next goal, the next modification, putting all the money into what I believed was the most important thing in my life, putting aside the fact that I wasn't thinking about my mental health and my well-being. The one thing that got me through has to be when I finally reached out for professional help. It helped me recognize the cycles that I wasn't understanding, and really helped me slow down and really start to appreciate the things that were going on around in my life. Looking back at it now to this point, I'm honestly the most content I've ever felt in my life, and I definitely have to give it to all the therapy work that I put in. Now that brings me to my point of today's partner on the video, which is BetterHelp. BetterHelp is on a mission to make starting therapy easier. They'll connect you with a credentialed therapist who is trained to listen and give you unbiased advice. You can fill out a questionnaire that'll help you match and find a therapist as soon as possible. But you can easily switch therapist at any time if it doesn't feel right at no extra cost. With over 7,000 reviews and a 4.3 rating with Trustpilot, BetterHelp is a platform you can trust. So click the link in the description or head to the website betterhelp.com/ keep it Reet, and you can get yourself 10% off your first month of therapy. Look after yourself, guys, and start that journey to a better life today. So, the original office hasn't really changed. This is probably the last thing on the list because we're still working in here daily. We want to shuffle it around to basically accommodate to the less staff. We're down to only 2 or 3 people now, not including myself and Daniela, the wife. Only addition was this window, which was supposed to be cleaned, but it's not very. But yeah, it's a cool vibe. So now it used to just kind of be shut off, and you know, if someone walked in the door or whatever, you'd be like, oh, who's there? Can't see. So now you can see what's going on. You can knock, open the window, yell at people. Good vibes, good vibes. And moving into my baby, the exciting spot over this way. Look how beautiful it is. Forgot to say the signage. Shout out to Sequoia Media as well for redoing the signage, the big Keep It Reet and the big Kang Gang up there. And yeah, also all the trades that yeah, chipped out. Macca and Mason. Mason did the electrician work and did a good job. Got a nice LEDs up there. Last little bit of carpet that still the insurance have to come and do hopefully tomorrow or first week back. Ignore the mess, it's still a little bit dirty in here. All the trophies from downstairs have to go into the new office area. But addition to the bar area, it's still the same size, but we've added this window too. It was actually, the existing window was just down there where that door is. So we've changed the access. You used to access the building from the merch room. So we've closed off that merch room door and you just enter through the factory and you now can walk straight up the stairs into the office. And so yeah, that window that was down there, we relocated to up here, which I think was a Kang choice. So I can also, while making my coffee, yell out the window, back to work. And my baby, the meeting room, new office, new hangout, podcast area. This was the grass room and where the stairs came up. And is now my jungle. Yeah, I relocated the Keep It Reet LED. We've gone a higher ceiling. Yeah, all freshly painted. We kept the AC on the wall there, and these windows were all basically the windows that were on the extended level out there. But it used to be basically staircase that was obviously killing the downstairs area. It just kind of did like a little L shape up. Came into this room, we had like the beer garden vibe room, which was also kind of wasted space. Another like wasted storage room here, and then you'd like walk out here where we used to do the meetings and the video calls and stuff like that. Still needs some refining and I need to fill it out, maybe some more plants, and we've got some other chairs and tables and stuff, but yeah, it's just a cool vibe. There's many things we can do in here. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked with it. Me and JB Rogers and yeah, a bit of a team effort, like putting this together. Bought it off Marketplace. I was like, ooh, I want a plant wall. Looked on Amazon. It's pretty cheap, to be fair. And I was trying to figure out the different types. So this one came up. It was like $1,000 for all the panels. They come in like meter by meter squares, and you can, yeah, it came together. It took way longer than expected, but I'm pretty happy with the outcome. Just with the PowerPoint up there and fix that to the wall. Pretty cool, isn't it, Mungie? It's got vibes. Just need to use it more, because it's like I made the Kang office here, but then we still got to use the old Chat Stanky office because I don't know, it's too far away. All right, so that's it. This is the brand new, renovated, downsized Kang Gang Factory. So I really appreciate everyone's support up until this point. Thanks for holding strong in there. All our continuing members for the giveaways or the people coming to our events. Anyone that supported, liked, watched our videos, whatever it might be, we appreciate you all. It's we're hoping this is the turning point. We're still holding in strong. It's still not complete happy days, but we want to start being a bit more positive about the future. We've got a really cool giveaway card that we're going to drop next at the very start of the year. Obviously, we've got Summernats in PSI 30 to whoever has won that. And we've even picked up a new JDM build to kick off the start of next year as well. So we've got plenty of cool things coming. Oh, of course, the Tezza. Oof, of course you saw us do the rear end. We've still got the motor. from Atomic and all the goodies to do the 1,000 horsepower test. So if you haven't, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. It means a lot and it goes a long way, to be fair. So yeah, that's it. Thanks again. See you on the next one.